is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. I'm bringing you guys a brand new Pokemon Sword and Shield video today. This one's pretty interesting, man. I think you guys are gonna dig it. It is a new rumor, and it has to do with the Glimwood Tangle or Luminous Forest live stream that's going down this Friday at 9 a.m. For those who don't know, I will be live streaming the event, and it is a 24-hour event. I don't necessarily think it's gonna be 24 hours of new content, but we don't know what to expect. This is like the first time we're dealing with this kind of a marketing tactic or reveal. So very unique stuff. I'm excited for Glimwood Tangle and to see what's going down, but this is a rumor that was sent to me and it breaks down what's supposed to happen during the event. So let's talk about it. I think it'll be pretty cool. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you guys are new. We're almost at 500,000 subscribers. You guys can help us get one step closer as the aDrive army strengthens before Sword and Shield. Let's jump into this rumor, man. And it is a rumor, so kind of take it with a grain of salt, but it's pretty interesting. So let's see what we got here. Hi, I'm one of the handful responsible for writing the script of the upcoming Glimwood Tangle 24-hour live stream. I write scripts in quotes because we're actually a part of the accessibility team and are transcribing the video to supply an accurate set of captions. The team I am part of was only supplied with the source files the same day as the stream was revealed. Due to the strict accuracy requirements from TPC, marketing department, and the sheer size of the stream, we had to break the stream down into quarters. So this person's saying, hey, listen, I'm part of the team that's gonna transcribe this 24-hour live stream. They broke it into 4 parts, into quarters, and which makes sense, right? So they break it into different parts, and it's my job to create the captions and create the quotes and everything like that for the video, because if you watch the video and there's audio, there needs to be some sort of kind of translation and things like that and have the captions, and it's pretty normal for really high-end YouTube channels and established creators to have captions on their videos that are actually written out. Someone like me, I don't have the time nor the funds to pay someone to do it, but a big company, that wouldn't be that outside the realm for them to translate and have all the captions actually lined up. And as you can probably tell, I don't really script my videos word for word, so I don't have like scripts to put in for captions. So that all makes some sense. I don't know whether it would be, you know, outsourced or what would happen, but it makes some sense to me. It's my job to transcribe 0600 to 1200 of the live stream, so that's the second quarter of the live stream. I haven't watched all 6 hours straight, but I scrubbed through to look for highlights. Beyond captioning Pokemon cries and environmental noises, there's also some short interactions with Sonia shortly after each new Pokemon is revealed. Here's what I have so far. So this individual is saying, hey, this is only a quarter of the live stream because I'm not doing all of it. It's been broken out to different teams. I'm just in charge of this 6 hours, and this is what we're working with. This is what I've seen so far in the 6 hours. A Breloom and a Shroomish walking slowly. Jigglypuff floating between tree branches and singing. Morlul are constantly moving back and forth. Kricketune coming out of a bush and playing a melody. Every so often, the ground shakes and some bushes rustle. Nidoran male cry followed by Nidoran female cry. More bushes rustling. 2 Galarian Nidoran male and female emerge from the bush and play energetically. Sonia talks to us about the 2 forms. They run off as Nidorino and Nidorino cries play. More bushes rustle, and one of each of them as Galarian forms emerge from the opposite sides of the screen. Sonia comes back and talks some more. The screen shakes, and Pokemon scatter. So, this is saying that you've got these different pieces, right? You got Kricketune coming in playing a little song. You've got Morlul is kind of swaying back and forth. Jigglypuff kind of floats through and is singing. And then all of a sudden, Galarian Nidos come out. And I have already said that I think if there's one particular Pokemon that in my mind just makes the most sense almost to get Galarian forms, it is the Nidos. They're king and queen. We are in the Galar region where knights, kings, queens, and swords and shields are the focal point. I think it only makes sense for Nidoking and Nidoqueen to get some sort of love in this game, and they have not been showcased yet. Now, they may just end up getting a Gigantamax form, so they may not get anything special, but they may get Galarian forms, and I do think that there is a good chance, just logically, that the Nidos get Galarian forms. Does that mean this is real? No, but it's very interesting and definitely worth talking about. So, will we get our first look at the Galarian Nidorino, Nidorina, and Nidoran in this Glimwood Tangle live stream? Very interesting stuff. The next thing, a small Pokemon bird, or a small bird Pokemon we haven't seen before, flies quickly out of the tree and off screen. It was orange and bluish, question mark. Galarian Nidoking and Nidoqueen appear and roar. They eat some berries and take a nap on screen. Nidoking snores. Mist forms, and they wake and leave from the opposite side they came in. So this is saying that we are getting Nidoran, Nidorino, Nidoking, and Nidoqueen for this reveal. That's all the content I had. Keep in mind there's anywhere from 2 minutes to 30 minutes between these various events, and the Sonya screens are kept up for around 5 minutes each. The Galarian Nidorans look pretty similar to their Kanto variants. Their ears are slightly darker, the male has 2 horns instead of 1, and is slightly more red in color. The female is more pale blue, and has a small tiara of horns. Nidorino is slightly darker shade of the color Galarian Nidoran is. It has 2 rows of spikes on its back instead of 1, and the ones on its head get longer. Nidorino's tiara gets slightly bigger, and his belly is slightly darker. King has a large spike on either side of his tail, like a T, and the spikes on his shoulders. Everything else grows like normal. Nidoqueen's tiara is short and has small bracelets of spikes. Their bellies are both darker than normal. Sonya explains that they're fairy and ground and have the choice between new abilities Friend Guard, which reduce damage done to allies, and Pedigree, which I think Friend Guard's actually an ability. I think Clefairy already gets that. And Pedigree, which boosts damage done by moves learned from its parents. Which is a crazy idea, by the way. Hold on, wait a minute. I'll be honest, I didn't read that line before I made this video, and that's crazy. So if you breed on, this is saying, wow, this is nuts. This is saying that if you breed on the move from the parent Nidoking or Nidoqueen and pass it on, it gets boosted damage. That sounds nuts, and it actually sounds like something Pokemon would do, if I'm being totally honest. That like totally sounds what Pokemon would do, like something they would do. So 2 abilities, Fairy and Ground typing, which is nuts. Ditching the poison typing, gaining fairy typing, and getting this potential new ability Pedigree for these 2 Pokemon, which become fairy and ground, which is a typing that we have not seen before. I'm all in favor of the fact that I believe that just like they did in Alola, they're gonna do it again in Galar. A lot of the type combinations that we have yet to see are gonna be showcased. We've already seen, what is it? Let me think. There's one Pokemon definitely with a new type that we haven't seen yet, and for some reason it's eluding me at this moment. But oh, Dark Electric, Morpeko, right? That's a Dark Electric type, I think. But there's another one that I can't think of right now that's a different type too. But there's gonna be new type combinations, right? We saw in Alola, they brought us a bunch of new Pokemon that had types that we had never seen before, that combined together. So I'm definitely not surprised if that's the case, and I'm pretty sure Fairy Ground is one of the types that we have yet to see. So that could be really cool. And just in general, like I said, I just really believe that the Nidos have a super good chance to get Galarian forms. Whether or not it happens, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I believe that there is a very good chance that it does happen. And in terms of typings, I could see Fairy, I could see Steel, I could even see Dragon. I don't know if that's crazy, but I could see Dragon for the Nidos. I think a lot of people will speculate on like fighting, making a lot of sense. So there's a lot of opportunities for what the different Galarian Pokemon could be and what the different Nidos could be. Now, this is supposed to be a leak of a quarter of this stream, which means that there's supposed to be a ton of content. I still believe there's a very good chance that the stream is basically a half hour or an hour loop that just goes and plays 24 or 48 times, and it's not like it's new information every 10 minutes. I just don't see that happening, but there's no way for us to really know at this point. We really have no idea what this is gonna be. What's this live stream gonna be? Is it gonna be new content for 24 hours? Am I pulling an all-nighter, an all-dayer? Are we doing it? I don't know, but you can catch the action live on twitch.tv/aDrive starting at probably 8 a.m. Eastern time, Friday morning. It's looking to be pretty nuts. And I said it earlier in a video yesterday, I want my bug type Pokemon, man. We are in Glimwood Tangle. We are in the forest. Give me some bug type Pokemon, please. But I will say, it doesn't look like a typical bug forest. I mean, I'm sure there's bug types there. It looks like a kind of like an enchanted forest almost, with like the mushrooms and stuff like that. And it seems as though it sits right outside of a town where there's mushrooms on the map, and it could be like some sort of fairy reference. Maybe this actually has some substance to it. I have no idea. Let me know in the comments section below, what do you think about this possible leak? Do you think it's real? Do you think it's fake? Are we getting Galarian Nidos? Are they gonna be Fairy Ground, or are they just, this is just made up and we're gonna get Galarian Nidos anyway? I have no idea, but Glimwood Tangle cannot come soon enough, baby. We are so close. Guys, thank you for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and that's gonna be for me, guys. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.